In West Africa, many Africans are extremely ill and dying because of the virus Ebola. According to social media, one of the travelers who is from San Francisco was infected by the people who has it, which means that this virus could be spread easily to many different places, such as here in the United States. In this case, it is important for all of us to know about Ebola and enable for us to be aware of it. So today, I'm going to talk about the origins, the causes, and the symptoms of Ebola. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the origins of Ebola. I'm going to inform you guys how Ebola started. So according to Megan Kianoli, on her article called How Ebola Emerged Out of the Jungle, she said that Ebola started on the year of 1976, which is really long time ago, and she also said that this virus was named after the river called Ebola River. You guys get it? Ebola River? That's what happened. And Ebola River is a place where to find Ebola. By knowing where it came from, it's really important for us to be aware of that place to the point that we're not going to that place. For example, let's just say you find out that San Jose State is haunted. Well, let's just say, okay? And then after knowing that San Jose State is haunted, we should still even go here after knowing that? No, right? Well, it's the same thing as the Ebola River. So, however, this disease is also spread because of the apes. So what happened was these apes, they're the one who caught the virus Ebola from the Ebola River and then passed it along to the humans. So according to Kianella, she also asserts that non-human primates like gorillas have been cited by the World Health Organization as possible infection service for humans. So once the apes passes the virus to the humans, it will spread easily to the point that many people will be infected and die. Lastly, another source of the virus is the fruit bats. There you go. So preparing for foods after touching bats can put individuals in contact with virus. Cornell also said that fruit bats, which are hunted for food in parts of Africa are considered to be likely and stealthy carriers of the virus without exhibiting any tell symptoms. Now that I've told you guys about the origin of Ebola, I will now inform you guys about the causes of Ebola. The first causes of Ebola would be transmission from animals to humans. Because of a physical contact with animals, the virus are transmitted to humans. So according to Habiger and Burleson, many people are becoming ill due to a physical contact with animals that are infected with Ebola. For example, let's just say that you ate an animal that have an Ebola. Well, basically, you already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be infected too. Habiger and Burleson also claims that in West Africa there are 518 Africans who have lost their life because of physical contact with animals. Once a person is infected by the animals who have Ebola, this person could also transmit this virus to another person. Person could be infected by another virus if it was spread to the air. In the article called Ebola Virus Infection, Vera Robbins stressed that by standing or sitting down with someone who has Ebola, there is a huge chance that you can get it from that person. And she also concluded that there are 3,069 people who was infected by other people, and half of them have already lost their lives. Now that I've talked about